With the guided
I'm gonna split
missiles
this into 2 parts, I
offline,
think.
we've got a chance at air superiority here.
I'm in. I've rested long enough.
You sure?
This is my legacy we're fighting for. You think I want to sit this one out?
Understood. The biplane launcher, although untested, should get you aloft. It's gonna be tough up there.
Be tougher down here watching others fight my battles for me.
To disable the turrets, you'll need to destroy their sensor banks. Unfortunately, it's only exposed for a short period after a missile is launched. Nice shooting. Good thing Penelope took out those radar towers, or the sky would be thick with guided missiles, all heading for you.
Ammo. Go. That's a few more down. 4 left, 3 left. We're doing good.
You can perform barrel rolls with the circle button. Perfect for dodging those missiles. Just one turret left.
Okay, let's go top up on ammo, and I cannot get hit. I am gonna have to be very careful.
Great work, Sly. Looks like you really stirred up the hornet's nest. They're launching fighters.
Hopefully I go down and I have a checkpoint. Hopefully.
Those bats have some sort of shield on them. Your cannon won't work. Fortunately, those shields are down. Nail that. Those bats have those shields are down. Nail that guy before they come back up. Those bats have some sort of shield on them. Your cannon won't work. Fortunately, I've upgraded your plane with a missile launcher. Hold down the L1 button to target an enemy, then release once the cursor starts to blink.
Only there was a way to get health back, which has probably been my biggest complaint about this whole final segment. The fact that these are so long and there's no way to get health, like, between challenges. Or between encounters. I really think them flying into each other and blowing up should count. Six more, come on, we got this. Okay, you want to come up? You want to hang? Come here, small dog. No, you just want attention. Come on, make up your mind. Come on, come on, you can do it. Good dog, good boy. Sit down. Sit. No, you're just in a mood and want attention. I see how it is. Okay. Now give me some breathing room at least. Where I could get my ammo. I know I saw one more, but I don't want to. It looked kind of risky to get. Oh fuck! Yeah, I should have went to the arch I've been using. Well, that's 20.
That's the last of them. Oh boy, here comes the big guns. And by guns, I mean a giant flying whale dragonfly thing covered in robotic junk. Wait, Dr. M is plugged into that monstrosity.
Huh.
Nobody skyward. So good, so nice. Tiny velvets likes to play second fiddle. I am the master here. Sidekick no more.
So he was the Bentley of their of
Thing is launching
that group.
flinkers. You'll have to use your missiles to take him out. Save your cannon rounds for Dr. M. It'll work just fine on him.
I just says I have unlimited ammo.
laughing at us.
Just give me time. I'll think of something.
I'm settling this now. Face to face.
Paragliding over to that creature? You're out of your mind.
I mean, he is sly. It's also crazy because of the fact he doesn't have the cane.
Just like your father.
You don't know anything about me or my father.
Really? Who let you in on the secret of this place, eh? Was it my old pal McSweeney, perhaps?
Sweeney works for you? This was all a setup to get the cane.
No, my boy. Once upon a time, he and I worked together for your dear dad.
My father wouldn't have run with a guy who tried to steal from the Cooper vault, let alone attempt to kill his son.
Time does strange things to people. Just look at the real leader of your gang, Bentley.
Whatever. We're friends. Equals.
Then why is it called the Cooper Gang, you self-centered egomaniac?
That's enough. Time to meet the past.
Bunch of knockoff canes.
Bentley, you there?
Yeah, pal?
I'm about to head inside the vault, and I want you and Murray to come with me. We're a team, a family. We should do this together.
Okay, be right up, partner.
Nice! We'll have the Panda King give the band a boost. Stand clear, Sly. We're about to get awesome. The fuse is lit. Buckle up, Bentley.
I feel a
We're
spiritual
about
connection to Panda
fly.
King and his love for explosives. Van's here!
We're never doing that again.
I think the only characters we haven't played as during this whole segment is Panda King and Murray. Of course, it would
This
come
place
down
is
to the
amazing.
trio.
Yeah, it's gotta be like at least 100 years old.
An archaeological marvel.
Glad you boys are impressed, because it looks like I'll have to go on from here alone.
Do it, Sly. This place was built for you. We'll hold down the fort here.
Could be dark in there.
Guess that's a hint that this was another 3D section.
My ancestors sure knew how to decorate. Nothing but big piles of gold. This place was started by Slyton Common II. He built his fortune in the employ of the great pharaohs. That must have been around 1300 BC.
Believe that Slytic Common taught Slot in with the Thievius Raccoonus taught us the one stealth move we used to get through Panda King's level. God damn it, Sly, just grab. Oh! Oh my god. Why? I am pressing circle and he's just not grabbing onto that hook.
Sir Gallup of the Knights of the Cooper Order. Honorable knight and cunning thief.
You like seeing like all these different canes around here. Wonder if that'll come up later. I pressed left trigger and I don't know why! Ugh. Hopefully, okay, good. Checkpoints at each of the canes, good.
Salim al-Qapar of Arabia. It was said that he had the stealth of 40 thieves.
Actually, no, I might have been wrong. I think this was the, one who gave us the stealth ability in the last one. I forget, though. Yeah, no, I think it's that one, not, the Egyptian Cooper.
The strongest of the Cooper clan, Slay McCooper, could break any lock with a single blow.
Fuck stealth. Every other Cooper is a dex mate. He's a strength mate. Oh, come on. Oh no. Wait, is that where I started? Okay, no, I think that's where I started. I just don't want to deal with more of those hooks. some fortune.
The Ninja Spire landing was perfected in feudal Japan by Ryuichi Cooper.
Fuck. We're just going through all the different techniques and like a trial by each of these Coopers. I gotta stop, like, trying to rush it. Oh, come on! Good. Okay, I gotta stop jump. Okay. Wait until it comes back after the flash. Okay. That's gonna flash. Go in. It's gonna flash. Oh, come on! I had that! Why is that hitbox so short? My greatest enemy! These damn hooks!
Henriette One-Eye Cooper sailed the seas and stole from pirates. Guess I really take after her.
Especially after this game. I just gotta power through. It's a lot of gold. Oh, is this, it's Tennessee.
Tennessee Kid Cooper learned to slide along railroad tracks in the Old West.
I got each of these are kind of themed after the different, one of Sly's ancestors. So it feels like a trial that they each put together. Sorry, dog's being a little bit of a brat.
Victorian-era London was the stomping grounds for the most gentlemanly thief, Thaddeus Winslow Cooper.
Oh, you have got to be fucking shitting me. I already am bad with these hooks, and now you're adding a time element? Am I supposed to climb? What? The rock ate him. No, what am I supposed to do? Oh, that is what I'm supposed to do. I hate that. I hate this. Fuck! That wasn't even my fault there. It just pushed me. Oh boy. Why? Why? Flip. Okay. I think it's the inventor.
Besides being a thief, Otto von Cooper was a great fighter ace and mechanic.
Yeah, we used his upgrades to defeat Clockwork. Oh.
This must be my father's work. How am I supposed to get through this thing? He made this challenge for a move I've never learned. There's nothing like this in the Thievius Raccoonus. Come on, Dad. Help me out here.
Move created by Sly's father.
Nice work, Dad.
You bet this never comes up again. I do like that
This must be the
his father never wrote his technique down because Clockwork got him beforehand, and Sly learns it here. But it just never comes up again. You're not going down, dog. Everyone's going to bed. This includes you.
Do it, Sly. This place was built for you. We'll hold down the fort here.
Yeah, we should lock the door behind us.
This is going to be the payday of all time. Think of all the loot piled up back there.
Do you ever feel like you're playing second fiddle to Sly? Like he treats us as sidekicks?
No way! Sly's cool. We're all in this together.
Sure, we're all here, but are we equal? Who went into the vault? Sly. By himself.
Watch out!
Dr. M's goons? They must have forced the door after we opened the lock.
Think of it this way, Bentley. If it were you in that vault and Sly and I were out here, what would he do?
Stop these thugs and protect his friend.
Right, and that's what I'm gonna do. Keep your head down, stay clear. I'm gonna smash a lot of skulls, and I don't want yours to be one of them. Come and get it, maggots. I've got a knuckle sandwich for all of you, and it's chow time. Chow freaking down.
Fine. They have to defeat the Murray. I gotta start picking up some health. Does it help that, like, I've got no upgrades for anyone besides Sly? And I have no ability to buy upgrades in this episode.
Looks like viewer are coming in. They must be running out.
If only they run out faster.
These look like the last 3 they got. No more are coming in.
I'm not sure about that, but wait.
He's the last.
Yeah! You're all knocked down, and the Murray stands tall. Like a freaking totem pole of strongism.
No.
Ah, Murray. You're much stronger than McSweeney ever was.
That's right, plughead. I'm like a semi-truck with its brakes cut.
I don't have time to get into a screaming match with a caveman like yourself.
Then lock horns with me. Think you'll find I'm a better match.
I have no fight with you, Bentley. You and I are the same.
I gather you were the technical specialist working with Sly's father?
You knew Sly's dad?
Quiet, caveman. The adults are talking. That's right, Bentley. I know the pain you suffer working under your inferior.
It's no secret, I'm smarter than the other guys. But there's more to it than that.
Like what?
Like brotherhood.
Brotherhood? That's just what he wants you to think. It's a tool to keep you in line.
Now that's the thing that keeps us happy and alive. It's why I'm going to stop you.
And me too.
Fine, Cooper Gang. I tried.
I would have liked if this was a plot line that was through the entire game. Like, Bentley being
This guy's
worried
stronger
about,
than he looks. Need some help.
you know,
Bentley, those statues look like ancient security devices.
second fiddle to Sly.
Took the treasure off the top of them and put it on Dr. M's back. They might activate.
I'm pinned down. Need to fall back on my grapple cam to deal with these goons.
Oh, that's not the grapple cam. Oh, okay, the grapple cam still has the gun from last episode, okay.
Nice work, handsome. Now get another piece of treasure on Dr. M's back. Murray's not looking so good. I think that's it.
Oh, well
Bentley, but it was a meaningless gesture. According to the tracking device I planted on Sly's cane, he's just entered the inner sanctum. I can use the collected positional data to get through the gauntlet with ease.
That hall's for Coopers only.
Maybe it's time for men such as you and I to change all that.
He's getting away! What do we do?
I'll think of something. Just give me time.
You know something, Bentley?
What?
You think awesome.
Thanks, pal.
I believe it's up to Sly.
This is just overwhelming. Amazing. How'd Thaddeus make a flying machine in the 1800s? Bet this thing still works.
Oh, I'm sure it's operational.
Dr. M, glad you could see all this. I know you've been looking forward to it.
Looking forward to all this, and your death.
Come on, aren't we supposed to banter a little?
I only talked with my equals, and Bentley said no.
Some rage! I really just, like, that's probably my biggest gripe with this game. I wish Dr. M had better build-up. I mean, I think the plot twist of him being, like, you know, the technical side of the Cooper gang when Sly's father was in charge, I honestly do like that. That is not my problem with Dr. M. My problem with Dr. M is that he's not developed enough. Even the Claw gang had a similar issue, but with the Claw... Come on up. Oh, come here. Come here. What's up? Oh, come on. Stop crying. Come on up. Come on. It's okay. Come on. What is your problem? Bed. Here you go. Lay down. My dog, this little pup is very worked up and very upset. I don't know why. Actually, I know why. It's because he's a brat dog. I love him. But... Come on.
You've got some moxie, Sly. I'll give you that.
Why are you facing the wrong way?
I don't know what went down between you and my father, but I'm telling you, it's not the same with me and Bentley.
You might be right. He risked his life to defend you.
I do the same for him.
Funny. Your father was never such a good friend.
We're all individuals. I might be part of all this, a member of the Cooper line, but in the end, I'm just me. Not Henriette, Thaddeus, Slight and Common, Ryoichi, or my father. Just Sly.
Please, keep your touchy-feely rhetoric to yourself. I can't stomach it. You crew is a bunch of dirty, attention-grubbing thieves. All of you, thieves!
I mean, yeah. Oh, hey, Carmelita.
Hold it right there! Both of you thieves are going to jail.
Nice to see you, gorgeous.
You too.
Oh, a love interest. I might be beaten, but I'll make you suffer.
Not her!
And there goes Sly.
No one hurt my criminal.
Aw. That's the second time that a Cooper villain has been defeated by Carmelita. Because remember, Carmelita was the one who took down Clockwork.
What happened?
Sly?
Where are we? What is this place?
Sly, can you
no.
remember anything?
No. Who are you? You look familiar.
I'm Inspector Carmelita Montoya Fox.
And who am I?
You're my partner, Constable Cooper.
Well, partner, we'd better get out of here. The ceiling's gonna go. Haven't got much time.
Let's go.
Sly! You in here? Sly? We watched as Dr. M just stood there, unwilling to leave as the walls caved in on the vault. He'd spent his life lusting over the Cooper fortune, and he wasn't going to give it up, no matter what the cost. Our exit was a little rough, but Murray managed to get us out just in time to witness the final fate of the Cooper legacy. It was a bittersweet moment. The end of the road always is. We both looked on, lost in our thoughts, thinking back on all the adventures that had brought us here. The people we'd met and places we'd seen. We'd worked for a long time to get Sly into that great vault, and now its secrets were hidden again, this time for good. I could only hope that he'd found what he was looking for in there. We searched every inch of the island for Sly, retrieving the gang one by one, only to make the surprising discovery that he didn't want to be found. As always, he'd left a calling card, only this time, it was worth millions. The months rolled by, and when Sly still hadn't shown up, Murray headed back east to complete his training with the Guru. Without Sly as our leader, for the first time, we each had to step out on our own. A difficult thing. We'd been together ever since we met at the orphanage. To this day, Murray and I are still close. Recently, he's been trying to break into the pro racing circuit, stock van class. Things are looking good. He's got a unique talent for living through crashes other people would have found fatal. Just always bounces clear.
That's the Murray.
And of course there's Penelope, my new partner in crime. Let me tell ya, I'm in love. She and I have set out on a journey that I never would have dreamed up while running with Sly and Murray, although I hope our paths will cross again soon.
I wonder if that'll come up later.
So while this might be the end of our adventures together, it could be the start of something even bigger. Time will tell. Literally. 'Cause I'm building a time machine to find out.
But that will be for next time. Yep, with that though, that marks the end of the original Sly Cooper trilogy on the PS2. We get the...
Dimitri went on to become a celebrity skin diver. The ladies flocked to him, and so did the money. I got a postcard from him once. It said, "I'm here, wish you were fine." Like me. He's his own man.
Respect it. Respect it. Yeah, I'll wait to save my stuff until after this.
The Panda King returned to China and lived a happy life living 2 doors down from his beloved daughter. She, of course, was pleased to have him screen all of her future suitors. As of yet, she's still unmarried.
I can respect it. Instead of a firework cannon. Oh, I love it.
The Guru returned to the Outback and took on some new Dreamtime students. One of which was a high-profile rock star that brought a lot of unwanted media attention. Last I heard, he was hiding out in New York City. Figured it was the last place they'd ever look.
Huh. Respect. It just wants the media off his tail. And that brings the question. One more is missing from that list. That fucking...
That sneaky devil.
That liar. So yeah, Slide... Yeah, obviously Slide does not have amnesia. He's faking it because now he gets to spend time with Carmelita. But yeah, that like I was saying, that marks the end of the original Sly Cooper trilogy on the PS2. And then we would have silence. Sly would not have anything at all until 2 games. That was the... Or at least, to my knowledge, 2 games. One is the PlayStation All-Star Heroes, I believe it was called, which was a game for the PlayStation Move, where a bunch of interdimensional aliens brought 3 heroes from 3 different universes to enter a competition. Well, it was 3 heroes and their partners. It was Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter, and Sly and Bentley. I have never played this game because, as I said, it's a PlayStation Move exclusive. We will not be covering because I do not have that, and I kind of refuse to buy it. And then we would have down the list the Sly Cooper trilogy, which is what we've been playing here. From there, we would go radio silent until Sly 4. We will be covering Sly 4. It's already downloaded on my PS3 here. It's good to go. The only thing is, with how the series is going to end up on the YouTube side of things, by the time it's done, Gundam Breaker 4 will be coming out. So we're going to be taking a break from Sly Cooper until Gundam Breaker 4 drops. And Gundam Breaker 4 is going to be a nice little in-between project. I'm going to be playing with a couple of my friends. I'm really looking forward to it because it's going to be fun. Final thoughts, though, on Sly 3. So we now have the ability to look at all of these different levels. We're going to start from... Well, we'll start at the beginning of the end. As I said earlier, I think this is a bad prologue because I do not like the cold opening. Like, my life is flashing before my eyes before the whole game goes through. Just because of the fact it does spoil all the new party members, like all the new gang members. It really is not a good setup. I wish that if I had to choose what would have been the prologue, I would have made it be Sly breaking into prison to meet McSweeney. I think that would have been a better prologue, and then have the ending of it being him and Bentley finding Dr. M on the island. I do think that Dr. M should have been an overarching villain linking to all the other villains, but that did not happen. The Hazard Room. I fucking hate the Hazard Room. It is a waste of time. It slows down the pace of the game. There is no reason for it to be here. Because the other Sly games taught you how to play in the levels. flowed a lot better. Having an actual tutorial level that does not interact with anything else just is jarring and takes you out of the game. Opera Fear. Perfectly fine. I think the area itself is a little too small. Like, there's not enough verticality. And there was nothing really egregious in this. The same thing. I wish there was a connection to Dr. M. Rumble Down Under. Rumble Down Under, I do not like because of the fact there is no real villain to this chapter outside that mask of Dark Earth. And it's an inanimate object. There's nothing about it. And the miners are nothing characters. There's some fun missions, like the lemonade bar is hysterical concept. But it's just not an interesting level because there's nothing memorable about it. Outside of the lemonade bar and maybe the guru. Flight of Fancy gave us Penelope. It had some fun moments, and it also, as we joked when we were on that during the streams, Bentley was really quick to go to war crimes, pitting countries against each other, weaponizing the local wildlife, chemical weapons. It was a whole thing. Cold Alliance, I honestly think, is the best episode in this game. I don't think there was a single mission in a Cold Alliance that made me angry. I don't think there was anything that I was like, this is bullshit, this is unfair. The map was really good. It was the best map in this game. And the way that they handled the Panda King's integration into the gang is amazing. Dead Men Tell No Tales. Fuck this level. I hate the ship combat. And then Honor Among Thieves. Honor Among Thieves is a perfectly fine finale. My only issue is the same thing as before. Dr. M just does not have enough time to cook. He is a perfect, in all honesty, if Dr. M was a consistent character throughout the entire game and actually interacted with the Cooper gang, in particular Bentley, and that was an overarching plot line, it would have been amazing, but it wasn't. Sly 3 is a game that has a couple good ideas, and it just does not know what it wants to be. In particular, I say that because of the fact of things like Dead Men Tell No Tales, and Rumble Down Under. I think, in all honesty, the main issue was that the staff, the team making the game, just didn't want to make a villain on par with Clockwork. Or they were trying to do the same thing they did with Clockwork in the original. Because Sly never interacts with Clockwork till that final level. But every other member of the Fiendish Five, it has something to do with them. They all lead into each other. They are all part of the same gang. And then there's the fact that if you look at all the pictures of the Thievius Raccoonus as you unlock them, as you collect them, you see Clockwork. You have this sense of dread, of this shadow over the Cooper gang. And it's done very well. Then we have the Claw Gang, and the way that they did it with the Claw Gang was they made each enemy kind of a full-on character themselves. We have Dimitri, who is so popular he came back. I still think Dimitri might be the best of the Sly 2 enemies. John Basson with his whole area and his whole story was really interesting, and Sly kind of feels bad for him because of the fact if he was in his time, he'd be a hero. He just was a man out of time. The Rajang was probably the weakest of that game. Then there was this game, and I don't know. It's too many disconnected pieces. It feels like everyone wrote their own episodes, all with a pitch of the game, and instead of connecting them, just had the plot line of building up the gang as the pitch. And that's it. It's still probably my least favorite of the 4 games. Sly 2... Well, no, I would say... Okay, if I had to be honest, my opinion of the Sly games in order... Sly 1 is still probably my least favorite because of the way that game plays. Sly 3 is just above it. The only thing I like about Sly 3 more is the fact that it's not nearly as infuriating as Sly 1. Sly 4 is probably my second favorite, because I do actually really like a lot of things in Sly 4 that I've experienced so far, but we'll talk about that when we get to it. And Sly 2 is probably the best because of the cast, the gameplay, everything. But with that though, Sly Cooper is going to be taking a break, and we will return to him later.